I went through my TikTok mentions the other day and so many of you have tagged me in the coolest beauty products like these bedazzled skincares. This is by the creator Josie Marie, and she bedazzled the tops of all of her skincare. They look so good. The color coordination, and it looks like she just used the strips of rhinestones that you can get off of Amazon, so it's really not even that difficult. Ugh, it's so brilliant. Although somebody in the comment section had the same concern as me. Imagine she got finished with the product and had to throw it all away. But then she replied and it was like, just change the lid. Valid. If you're gonna rebuy the same skincare, there's no reason you can't reuse the lid. So I decided to try it for myself. Okay, so there's a skincare that I reviewed a really long time ago, and you'll never believe it, but I'm still using it to this day, like over a year later. It's the Skin by Kim. It's good and it looks really aesthetic sitting out on your counter, but now it looks even more aesthetic that it's bedazzled. I specifically chose this one to bedazzle though because the whole thing is that, oh, you're supposed to, these are like the refills, but you're supposed to always keep this piece of it. It's kind of pointless, but it makes it great for bedazzling. Now I'm just trying to decide if I want to do just the lid or should I just go ahead and bedazzle the whole thing? Let me know in the comments what you think. By the way, the reason that I'm not wearing very much makeup right now, and the reason that this eyelash is literally falling off, is because we are doing a full face of makeup with makeup that you tagged me in today. Our next product, there's a little bit of drama with this one because it's no longer available. And then I went to go look up the page, like the brand, and that doesn't exist anymore either. So I did find them on Instagram, but then when you click the link in their bio, it takes you to a jewelry brand. I don't know, I'm very confused, but you guys tagged me in it, so we're trying it. So it's called Made by CM Beauty, which it's so confusing because these legitimately look handmade. And even the packaging, like somebody packaged that. It's not just like a drop shipped company. Okay, but here they are. It's these body butters that have glitter in them. Yeah, you also can tell that they're handmade because there's no like ingredients or anything. Maybe they got shut down because they're not like legitimized, but wow. Ugh, this looked so beautiful and sparkly and shiny in the videos that they had. The videos are still on Instagram. That's what's so weird about this whole thing. Okay, let's try this pink one. They smell good. Okay, so it's like literally a Vaseline texture. I wouldn't be surprised if this was just Vaseline with glitter in it. But you know it's hydrating. Lately, I've just been using like the spray-on glitter. I love how it looks, but I hate breathing it in. I'm into this. This could be a much better alternative because it's good for your skin and it's pretty. Okay, so there's the pink and let's do the gold on this hand. Ooh, I think I like the gold better. I like this product. Okay, it's a little messy, but I wish I could recommend it, but it literally doesn't exist anymore for some reason, but. All right, so I did already do my foundation before we started this video, but the next step of my makeup routine is another thing you tagged me in. Our next product is by Orphic Beauty, which I have tried their stuff before, and it's this pink fairy dust setting powder. For some reason, pink setting powder and like pink concealer is a really big trend right now. I don't know, it's supposed to make your skin really come to life, I guess. So we're gonna try it. Oh my gosh, it's so pink. Like it's so bright. I don't know, but as you blend it, it must just blend naturally into your skin. Clearly the video that we just watched, they were putting it on their arm, not their face, so we will see how it goes. I do love that it has a little bit of a glitter to it. Okay, this was $35. Does that feel like a lot for a powder? And it didn't even come with a little sponge. We just have to use our own. Oh my gosh, it's so pink. Trust the process though. And the sparkle is interesting. Okay, so I normally do the powder under my eyes like that. And then down here where my makeup gets kind of creasy throughout the day. Oh guys, I don't know if I like the pink. And then kind of here in this crease too. I feel like you have to use it on all of your face or else it's just creating these pink splotches. I don't know, tell me how it looks to you guys, but I feel like I can clearly tell where I put the setting powder and where I didn't is the issue. All right, let me try to blend it out the best I can. Guys, I don't think I like it. Maybe the problem is me not knowing how to apply it, but I think I'm gonna stick to my translation powders probably. Okay, maybe our next product will help blend it a little better though. Our next product is a blush. I know so many of you have gotten this blush on your For You page because so many of you have tagged me in it. It's this Milk Jelly blush. It literally looks like Jello. Oh, and this girl's using it as like blush, eyeshadow, and lips. It's so cute. And we actually have 2 blush products, so I'm gonna try this blush on one side and the other blush on the other, and you guys can decide which one you like better. But this one, oh, I'm excited. I've never tried Milk makeup before. Oh, the packaging. So this was $24 for our jelly blush. We got 2 colors. Spritz is this first one here. Oh, they're so little. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's jelly for sure. Okay, and then our second color, Splash. Oh, whoa, this one's dark. They look like they should taste good. They don't smell like anything. I'm not gonna taste it, even though I want to. Someone took a bite out of it?
Yes.
Oh, gross.
There was one
yeah.
that was
Oh! No, she did it! Shout out to that girl for doing it so that I don't have to. No! It is tempting though. In the videos, they just kind of swipe it on and then use their finger to blend it. Ooh, okay, I like this. I like that it goes on more subtle because I'm typically terrified of like cream and liquid blushes because they're just so pigmented. And if you mess up, there's no taking it back. It feels funny too. It's really squishy and like cold. Okay, I like this. I was really scared of the other one because it looks so dark, but I don't know, maybe that's better because this one takes a couple layers to actually get it. Cute. Okay, let's do it on my nose. Okay, this might be my favorite liquid blush that I've used just because it's so easy to apply. Yeah, I think I'm a fan of this. Where else does she put it? Her eyes? We do have eyeshadow coming, but why not? Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my lips and see if it does anything. I don't know. I wouldn't use it on my lips because it's not hydrating. And I feel like the color's a little too subtle for my liking, but for blush, I really like it. Okay, I just want to see how much more pigmented this one is. Okay, a little more. This one's just more like pinky magenta. The other one had more of a coral color to it. Yeah, that one's not like crazy pigmented either. Okay, I really like those more than I thought I would. Our next blush though is completely different. Okay, here's our next blush. It's invisible. Look at this, it's like a transparent iridescent cream, but then when you put it on, literally there's nothing on the brush. That's crazy. And then it starts to turn pink. That is so interesting. It must react to like the heat in your skin or something, but it also creates this beautiful glow. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, so this was only $12. I'm not really sure how to say the brand name. Nico Yanin? Cute! Look at the packaging! I love that. Okay, here it is. Okay, so technically it's also like a cream blush. I don't know how I feel about this because I feel like this makes the application so tricky because if it doesn't show up right away, how do I know if I need to add more or not? Wait, mine's definitely showing up on the brush, even though it didn't in the video. Interesting. Oh, okay. No, it's pink pretty right away on my face. Okay, that one's really pretty too. I also just feel like applying blush with a brush is so much better than a stick. I just think the blend looks a lot better on this side. I like the color a lot too. That's pretty. It's definitely not as iridescent now that I used it one time, but it's still a good product. Now that I'm side-by-siding it with the Milk, I'm liking that side less and less. All right, we have blush though. Okay, I have been loving lip stains lately, and this one has gone super viral. A lot of you have tagged me in it. It's so dark, and I've seen some people do just a lip liner with it, and I've seen some do their entire lips. It dries really matte, and then you peel it off, and look how beautiful this color is. Ugh. It looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna try this one. It's from the brand Sachu. I've never heard of this. Okay, and they're calling it Peel Off Lip Liner Tattoo. This was also only $12, which I feel like is a really good price. All right, let's try it. Is there directions? Leave on for up to 20 minutes. Might have to do the rest of our makeup while we wait for this to stain. Okay. Oh, the only scary thing about lip tint is if you get it where it's not supposed to go, it's kind of bad. So I'm gonna not talk, just put the liner on. Okay, I got a little messy on that side, so we're going for full lipstick now. All right, while we're waiting for that to dry, let's move on to eyes. Foiled Cosmetics is the creator of this one. It's so pretty. It's a pressed eyeshadow that has these beautiful iridescent chrome flakes in it. And I don't know if it's just the lighting or if it actually looks like this in real life, but look at all those colors that it picks up. All right, let's test it out. Why is this packaging so huge for one little cute packaging? Oh, and a little note. Thank you for your support all the way from the US, Taylor. This packaging is hilarious because look how little it actually is. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. This whole box for this little thing. All right, let's test it out. Already, even in the packaging, it's really pretty. And I do have two different eyeshadows that we're gonna be testing out today. So I'm gonna do this on one eye and our other eyeshadow on the other. Wow, it's a lot more gold than I was expecting. I never know with this type of eyeshadow if the best thing to do is use your finger or use a brush. We're gonna start with my finger and then maybe blend it with the brush, I think is the solution. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Okay, I love eyeshadows like this. I just never know how to wear them. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think just put it all over your whole eye because there's so many different colors in it that each section of your eye kind of ends up being a different color based on how the light's hitting it. This is so cool. I really like this. That just eliminated like 4 steps out of my eyeshadow routine because literally all you need is that one shade. That is so pretty. Don't mind my eyelash hanging on for dear life. We are replacing that later in the video. All right, this is gonna be a tough one to beat. We've still got one more eyeshadow to try. Huge fan of this. Okay, our next one is kind of similar, but it's just pink. It's this beautiful, glittery, almost like metallic pink eyeshadow. It's just so like thick is the best word I can think of to describe it. So we're gonna be doing that on this eye that's already a little pink. Here's all the different colors that they have. We got Riding Solo, which is the one in the video. It's like a rose gold. Okay, let's see if it's as pigmented as it looked in the video. I don't know, maybe it's not the exact same one. It doesn't look as like chunky as the one in the video, but it's definitely still beautiful, definitely still pigmented. Let's see how it looks on my eyes. Also, my lips are starting to peel up. We're getting close. Why do they look green? I hope the color underneath isn't green. Eyeshadow, here we go. Okay, that one's really pretty too. I've actually been really liking pink eyeshadow looks recently. I mean, that should come as no surprise. I don't know, I could definitely see me using this eyeshadow every single day. If not on my whole eye, then like a good inner corner color. I like that one a lot. I think our multi-chrome is definitely more fun, but the pink is a lot more like wearable for just every day. They're both good though. Is this only $5? That's so good. All right, next up, my brows. You guys tagged me in this video that has like 25 million views and it's a brow pen. This looks way too good to be true. What? Okay. In these videos, they also don't show the very beginning of like the eyebrow going on, so I'm a little bit suspicious of this. All right, let's try it. Tint my 4-tip brow. Okay, I'm just verifying that it's the same product as in the video. It looks like it for sure. There's no way. There is no way this works. All right, we gotta shake it up. There it is. It does have the 3 little forks. It literally is just like 3 teeny tiny marker tops. All right, let's see what happens when you just like swipe it on like you do in the video. Okay, it's just 3 lines, so you can't just swipe it. I feel like the way that they presented it in the video is unrealistic, but I don't think it's gonna be a bad product. Yeah. Wait, I like it. Okay, I like that a lot. I feel like it looks pretty natural and it saves me a lot of time because normally I just do like a really defined pencil and then I have to go individually do the hairs, but this does 3 at a time and I love that. I can see it causing issues if you like overdo it. No, that's pretty good. I would definitely use this. It's giving me the vibes that it's only gonna last me like a week for some reason, but we'll see. I'll try to give you guys an update on how long one of these pens actually lasts. Wow. Okay, video was unrealistic, but I'm not disappointed. I am curious how well it washes off. Let's try a little bit of water. What the heck? Okay, so you definitely have to scrub it off. I'm impressed. Not bad for $9.99. And the color matches really well too. I was nervous about that. We found another winner. Good job, guys. Keep tagging me and stuff. Okay, if you watch all my videos on my main channel, you'll know that a little while ago I tried a tubing mascara. It didn't work, but you guys found a new one for me, and it's by e.l.f., which I really like e.l.f.'s makeup, and it's supposed to come off like that, like in tubes, in chunks. I don't know, it's just really satisfying. So, step 1, we're gonna rip off these poor eyelashes that are hanging on for dear life. Here it is, only $7. We love e.l.f. and their affordability. Okay, they're not like marketing it on the packaging necessarily as a tubing mascara, but let's see. I also wonder if I'm not doing enough layers maybe to get it to tube off like that. So let's see. 1 layer. 2. Maybe we need to put it on the top as well. Okay, it's a decent mascara. Not my favorite I've ever used, but we're gonna let that dry and see if it tubes off. And in the meantime, let's peel off the lips. Ooh. Wow, okay, that peeled off a lot nicer than some of the other ones we've used in the past. See, that's what I don't like about lip stains is they get in the like, I don't know, they kind of cake on the inside of your lips or the dry parts of your lips. Okay, that's a really pretty color though, like a very natural color. And the bottom. Whoa. Why is the bottom so dark? I don't know. The bottom kind of like caked weird in the middle, but it definitely stained my lips. I feel like with a little bit of lip gloss, it'll look pretty good. Which brings us to our next product. You guys tagged me in this cute little lip product. I love this. Look, it's a little heart. And then it has 2 different sides. One of them is a lip color, and then the other one's a lip gloss. So I feel like we can use this little guy to kind of clean up our lips. This is by the brand Lottie London. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It reminds me of a highlighter for some reason. Oh my gosh, I feel like I would just sit here all day messing with this thing though. All right, so this side is, oh, the color. Okay, why did that do nothing? Maybe because I already have color on my lips? Don't love that. Let's try the gloss though. The applicator's so tiny. Sure. All right, the packaging, so fun. The product itself, not great. It reminds me of something that you'd get at like Claire's. Not awesome, but it's fun. It's cute. All right, our final makeup look before we wash off the mascara and see if it works. I feel like we found a couple really good products. Loved the eyeshadow. I'm hating the milk blush the more that I look at it, but once again, that and the pink setting powder could have fully been just my fault, not knowing how to apply them. All right, let's see. Ew, gross, my crusty lips just sitting on the table. All right. Okay, so you're supposed to be able to just get it wet and then drag it off. Kind of. Okay, it's not nearly as satisfying as it looks in all the videos, but okay, it more came off in chunks than tubes, but make sure to check out all of my other makeup reviews that I've done if you haven't binge watched those yet. And we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube.